Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 10, Vibhuti Yoga, Glories of Bhagwan Krishna, Verse 1. This chapter speaks about the glories of Bhagwan Krishna. First of all, we should understand why this chapter. The question is, what stands between Bhagwan Krishna and us? Our ego. Hiranyakashipu had ego. That is still okay. He had a kingdom. He was extremely powerful. All the people were afraid of him. All ministers were putting muskar to him. They were always praising him. So his ego got inflated, and that is understandable. But how can I have ego? But we are all having it. It is a fact of life. Everyone has ego. How to see Bhagavan Krishna or attain his feet? The only way is to destroy the ego. Then the question is, how to destroy the ego? At the end of last chapter, Bhagavan Krishna said, Mam Namaskuru. That is, put namaskar to me. Hey Arjuna, put namaskar to me. We saw that we have to put Shashtanga Namaskar to Bhagavan Krishna. Why? When you put Shashtanga Namaskar, you surrender your head and heart to Bhagavan Krishna. We call very egoistic people as head-weighted personality. The head weight has to be surrendered to Bhagavan Krishna. Then only you can see Bhagavan Krishna or reach him. Physical namaskar is very easy. Everybody will put. But if you don't have that bhava, that is that feeling, then that is useless. Still, sir, I am daily putting namaskar, but I am not seeing Bhagavan Krishna. The reason is, we are all Dhritarashtra's, sorry to say, blind kings of our own world. Kanchi Paramacharya has said nearly 100 pages on the benefits of namaskar. We are not going to see all that. Just only one line, I would say. He says when people become old, they hold on to a stick for walking or standing. If you remove the stick, the old man will fall. Which holds the young fellow, the well-built fellow, to stand upright, straight? It is his ego. When you put that namaskar, like the stick falling to the ground, your ego will be grounded. But you must have the thinking that you are surrendering your mind and intellect. How to actually destroy the ego? Generally, it is easier said than done. Everybody has got ego, but it will not go. Till death it is there. So how to destroy this ego? When a man sees a person who is more powerful than him in his own field, suppose you are regularly going to gym and building your body. Then if you find somebody who is more powerful than you, your ego gets at least subdued, if not destroyed. But if you see the most powerful man, automatically it will get destroyed. If you are really loving that field, and if you suppose you go and tell that person, sir, you are a great fellow, he will say, sir, I am nothing, sir. That so and so is a real great fellow. I am nothing compared to him. His ego subdued at least at that time. To understand this, we will see one Mahabharata story. The Pandavas, after losing their kingdom in the dice game, they went to a forest. They went to several forests. During their stay in many forests, once they halted in one forest called Narayana Ashrama. One day there was a good breeze. A beautiful flower fell near Draupadi. Draupadi took it and was enchanted by the flower and its fragrance. She requested Bhima to bring some more flowers. Bhima wanted to please Draupadi and went in search of that flower. He came to a garden where plantain trees were there, banana trees. Even today, if you go to a farm, of banana trees where they are grown, you will find a small path for walking. Bhima saw a old monkey lying on the path. Bhima knows all dharmas, so you should not cross a monkey, baby, or a senior person by jumping over them. You should not do that. To frighten the monkey and get the way, Bhima shouted, "Shoo! Shoo!" The old monkey slightly opened its left eye, slightly, and saw the huge Bhima standing before it. The monkey asked, "Hey, you, who are you? Why are you disturbing me while I am sleeping? I am not well, you know." The monkey said. Bhima said, "Hey, monkey, no time to discuss all these things with you. Move, move." The monkey said, "Hey, you seem to be a wise human being. I am just an animal. A wise man is expected to show mercy towards animals. I am afraid of you, that you are ignorant. Where do you want to go? This is one way. This path is meant for gods. Human beings are not allowed after this place. Whatever you want, you have in the garden, and then take some. Go back." After saying this, the monkey again started sleeping. Bhima's ego and anger got bloated up. He was terribly angry. He said, "Hey, monkey, who are you? Why are you unnecessarily troubling me and wasting my time? I need no advice from you. I am a Kshatriya hero. I am son of Kundi. Either move or face the consequence." He said that. The monkey, on hearing these words, smiled. It said, "Please do not go this way. There are many dangers which you have to face." Bhima said, "I don't care, and I need no advice from you, you monkey. Get up and move." The monkey again said, "Oh, my dear, I am not well. I can't even stand up. I am very old and weak. Why don't you jump over me and go?" Bhima said, "Nothing could be easier than that. But Shastras prohibit that. Otherwise, like Hanuman, I would have jumped over you and reached the other end." The monkey said, "Who is that Hanuman? I never heard of him. If you know, tell about him." Bhima roared and said, "You have not heard of Hanuman? I am surprised. You are a monkey and not knowing Hanuman. You must be a stupid monkey." He told the entire story. "My brother is Hanuman. He crossed the ocean just like a baby, crossing the from jumping from one brick to another. Enough is enough. I am equal in strength and valor to Hanuman. Get up and move. Otherwise, I am getting on my nerves. Before I harm you, please move." The monkey said, "Oh, mighty hero, I understand who you are and what power you have. Be gentle, be patient. Some more mercy on me. Show some mercy. I am old and weak. I am unable to even move my tail. I have a long tail. Half the path is occupied by my tail. Why don't you move the tail and make the way for you?" Bhima was extremely angry and irritated. Like people carry dead rat with the thumb and index finger. He caught hold of the tail to move it. He thought he will throw the monkey out along with the tail. He could not lift the tail even a little bit. He used his left hand, then right hand. Nothing happened, not even an inch. He used his entire force and power. Nothing moved. Then he was sweating and perspiring. He was not able to move an inch of that tail. His entire ego got destroyed. Then he folded his hands and, in a terrible shame and fear, he said in a coarse voice, "Hey Swamiji, please tell me, who are you? Are you Siddha? Are you God? Are you Gandharva? Are you Lord Shiva? Forgive me for all my idiotic blabberings." Then Bhima Bhima, seeing the most powerful animal, his entire ego was shattered. He was full of respect for that animal. The old monkey turned into Hanumanji, gave his blessings, gave the flowers which he wanted, and said, "You can't go beyond this path, this way." Bhima returned. The second story is once elaborate preparations were going on in Gokulam. For some puja, Bhagwan Krishna asked Narada, Bhagwan Krishna asked Nanda Gopa, "What for all these preparations?" Then Nanda said, Parjanyo Bhagavan Indraha. That is, Lord Indra is the Lord for rain. He gives rain and bestows happiness. We have to please him. Bhagavan asked, "What? If you don't please him, what will happen?" Then Nandagopa said, "He will get angry and punish us." Bhagavan wanted to play with Indra because Indra's ego was excessive, so much inflated. So Bhagavan said, "Who is this Indra? This time we will not offer puja to Indra. We will offer to Mount Govardhan. Let us worship Mount Govardhan." Bhagavan at that time was 7 years old. All accepted Bhagavan's order. Indra got terribly angry. He sent dark clouds which poured torrential rains as if it was a deluge. Entire Gokulam went to Krishna. Hare Krishna, protect us. Bhagavan lifted Govardhan by his little finger and protected the entire Gokulam. Indra's ego completely shattered. Similarly, Kalinga's ego was shattered. Brahmaji's ego was once shattered by Bhagavan. So all these ego, when it gets inflated, when you see a most powerful man, automatically your ego will get shattered. Now coming back to the point, our ego will also get completely shattered only when we realize the glories of Bhagavan Krishna. When we see another person more powerful than us, sometimes, many a times we may become jealous of him. Instead of ego going, another enemy will enter our heart. But when we know even that the power which that fellow is possessing is one of the glories of Bhagavan Krishna, our entire ego will get destroyed. We can see Bhagavan Krishna's glory anywhere and everywhere. That is why when you put namaskar, you should not only do the physical act of namaskar, but also surrender your head weight and heart. The namaskar may be to Bhagavan Krishna, it may be to your guru, it may be to your parents, or it may be to any of the elders. Arjuna is not an average intellect. He had a sharp intellect. Intelligence is the main enemy of a person. I know everything. That attitude will come. I am the most intelligent. I can do anything. The moment the intelligence comes, your ego will get inflated. That is why ignorant people like Gopika boys and girls, they were easily able to reach Bhagavan Krishna. Whereas Munis, Rishis, and Sannyasis, they strive extremely hard to see him. So ignorance is bliss. That is why ignorance is bliss. Our intellect inflates the ego so much. There will be others who will pump and inflate our ego. If you are, even though you are average intellect, others they will come and pump ego into you. Bhagavan will allow you to inflate your ego as much as you can. Then puncture it. It is like you go to fill the air to all the four tires of your car at the same time. Nowadays they have a technique. They keep air in all the four tires and then switch on the button. To a certain extent, your tire can be inflated. 30, 33, 40, 50. Boof, all the tires will get burst. So don't inflate your ego. Try to destroy your ego. That is the point. Verse 1. Shri Bhagavanuvacham Bhuya Eva Maghabhago Shunu Me Paramam Vachagam Yatte yatteham priyamanaya vakshyami hidakamyayam. Now Bhagwan says, "Hey Arjuna, a mighty warrior, listen to my words. I give this for your welfare. Who is delighted in hearing my words?" First Ekal Vidyalaya. Ekal Vidyalaya was found by Bhagwan Krishna only. Ekal Vidyalaya is one of the one teacher school of Rashtriya Swayam Sevak, that is RSS. Bhagwan Krishna's Ekal Vidyalaya is one teacher, one student. He only started it first. To bring the best in the teacher, musician or a speaker, there must be good listeners, very attentive, very sharp, enjoying what the musician is singing or the teacher is saying. Otherwise, what will happen? For example, you call a best musician to perform in an auditorium. In the first row, a few people sitting in a triangle posture. Then some ladies chatting about some dishes to be made, or they chit chat about their mothers in law. Some sleeping with a loud snoring. Few others watching WhatsApp. Do you think the best of the musician will come out? 100% I will say. The worst will come out of that musician. He will sing some song, quickly finish it off, and then run away from that place. But if the audience is good, the musician will forget himself and pour out his best. So both are dependent. Here, Bhagavan Krishna is completely satisfied with his student, Arjuna. When Bhagavan Krishna started, when this Bhagavad Gita started, Arjuna was in depression, confused, no glow in his eyes, shattered. The face is the index of mind, totally confused mind. Now, after hearing Bhagavan Krishna, 9 chapters, Arjuna had a glowing face and eyes. He was so thirsty for this knowledge. It was like asking Bhagavan Krishna, tell me more, give me something more. Bhagavan saw this and he is pouring out. He is giving this chapter to enable Arjuna to destroy his ego completely. Here, Arjuna's affection towards his teacher and Bhagavan Krishna's affection towards Arjuna is evident. Bhagavan says, Priyamanaya. Bhagavan says, Param Vachaga, Paramam Vachaga. That is supreme words. Why? The words are spoken by none else than Bhagavan Krishna, who is the supreme. And the same words are going to remove Arjuna's worst enemy, indirectly our enemy. That is ego, which stands between us and Bhagavan Krishna. That is why Paramam Vachaga. Bhagavan says, Hitakamyaya. That is, these words are spoken for Arjuna's benefit. I need not have to repeat again and again. We are all Arjunas. Hence, everything said in this chapter is for our benefit. Let us pray to Bhagavan Krishna for destruction of our ego. That is why this chapter is very important. Verse 1 again. Bhuya eva maga bhago shrunu me paramam vachagam yatteham priyamanaya vakshyami hidakamyayam. Next verse we will see tomorrow. Harihom Sarvam Krishnarpanamastu. Narayana 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 Narayana